Prices of commodities in the markets, particularly foodstuffs such as rice, chicken, turkey, and other soup ingredients, including onions and tomatoes, have skyrocketed as Nigerians jet towards the festive celebration. The constant rise in food inflation has left families uncertain about how they will celebrate Christmas this year. However, a day before Christmas, Western Spring Television News looked at food prices to see how families would be able to afford the rising cost of the celebration. The year has been dominated by the cost of living crisis, with inflation at 21.47% in November, the highest in 17 years, and far outpacing wage growth, according to data from the National Bureau of Statistics. Western Spring Television visited the popular Igbono market to ascertain the cost of rice and other necessary food items that are customary for the festive celebration. At the market, a lot of vendors bemoaned the rising cost of foodstuff. When asked what might be the cause of the skyrocketing prices, they pointed to escalating transport costs and high exchange rates. According to them, every time there is a price increase, high transportation costs are primarily to blame. Martins Eze, who sells female shoes, has said people didn't come to buy from him this festive season as they do every other year because of how expensive things are.
People are not coming out the way we expected because of the high cost of the goods, and that is what we bought is what we sell. So you can't expect us to finance the goods for them. So
the tray of Adejumobi, Abibat Omolade, Khadijat Hakim complained bitterly that they haven't sold since they got to the market in the morning because consumers are complaining of how expensive their wares are. Young Bamidele Suleiman, who helps his father in his store in the Igbono market, believed the government can assist his father and other traders to reduce the cost at which they buy wares.
Shop now, people have not really patronized us today, so people have not really patronized us. They have not really sell this festive system, festive period like this, so we have not really sell a lot due to the price of inflation of goods and services. So
Gloria Dennis, a seafood monger, claimed the hike in transportation affected her business, which has made it difficult for her customers to pay.
The reason why we don't see much people on the streets like today now being third day to the Christmas is because things are very, very expensive. Plus the fuel fee and the transportation, everything altogether makes things the cost of prices high, which means, and then, our economy is somehow bad. There's no money in the nation, and then many people are crying. So coming to the market is as if they are just coming to the market to just themselves because what they have cannot actually afford what they want to buy. Like this, I could remember before I traveled down, a cup of this is sold at the rate of 115 naira. And just for me to come back now, and it has actually increased to 215 naira. You see 100 naira different. That's so.
For Winners Okeze, the inflation in prices made people not to patronize him, as they ought to because the price of his item has increased than it was.
Coming to buy markets because of the inflation in price. So every day, if you go to market every day, you will not be the same price you buy goods. So that's why people do complain of buying markets. So another thing again is that this crayfish now, we sold 300 naira last time, but today now if you go to the market now it's 500 naira. Like this stockfish now we have sizes that we sell 500 before, 700 before, but now we're selling 1,500, 2,000 naira, 3,000 and above. So people are complaining that things are getting expensive day by day.
Aramide Akolade, who sells live chicken, complained that the increase in fees made them sell live chicken at a high rate this year because they can't sell less than what he bought.
People are complaining about the hardship in the country, so they're just saying that there is no money. I know that's what we read that we're going to sell. Based on the kind of feed that we're buying, the increment in the feed we're buying, so nobody wants to do a business and run at loss. So that is why people are complaining about they are 6,000 naira, but last Friday 5,000 naira now. And there is something less than 500 naira. You can't see it lesser than that in any way because that's what we are buying and we are going to sell it the rate that we are buying it. So that's just the reason. People are complaining that these things is too cost to kind of stuff like that, but as we are still hope for the best.
While sellers are complaining about the low outcome of buyers, especially at a day to Christmas, consumers are lamenting bitterly on the hike in the prices of commodities. Olayinka Ali, Western Spring Television News.